So my mom's been doing pretty well with the visitation rights stuff, right? You guys have been coexisting and there hasn't been any issues. And she's surprised me too. She really has. I was expecting the worst. Like, I was trepidatious, but so far it's been, I can't explain it. I don't even recognize her when she's with them. And it's almost emotional seeing like how good she is with them now. I guess she's like learned her lesson over the years. I don't know. Well, she surprised me too because she's just the type of person that really tries to like acclimate to this new generation. You know, she tries to be okay with certain things and open her mind up, but she can't help but go back to her old ways. You know, like she always does travel back to how she did it. Does that make sense? There are times where I see a glimmer of my old mother-in-law just when I say something. She has a terrible poker face, so like when I mention a lot of organic foods for the kids, her lips tighten. I can see it. I know she wants to say something, but she doesn't, which it's nice. It's definitely a step up that she can think it, maybe show it on her face a little bit, but not act on it and speak out of turn or whatever. So I guess that's a step up. It's weird to say, Gabby, and I know she's your mom, so don't be weird about me saying this, but I like her around. I don't know if I have some Stockholm syndrome with her, but it's been pleasant to have like a female older than me type motherly figure in my life after everything that's like gone down. It's crazy how like I have bonded with most of my enemies. You don't ever miss your mom? You know, I know you guys were close back in the day and I understand why you don't want to forgive her, but when you have my mom around, you don't miss your actual one? No, I don't miss her. And there's nothing else for me to add to that. All I will say is, not about your mom, mine. Please just go easy on her. Because she did express to me that it's not PTSD, but I think she's going through this phase where she now has her grandkids and she's terrified of losing them again. Which, you know, when you're terrified of anything and you're living in that state of mind, she's not enjoying the time. You know, every second that she's with Junior and Charlotte, she's gonna sit there and think about how it's all going to end. And I don't want that for her. So I know you both have your bad blood, and it hasn't always been peachy, but please, just go easy on her for me. And I don't think you'll have issues. Look, I know Mill isn't perfect. I'm not expecting her to be. I think she thinks that I expect that. But I know she's still who she is and believes what she believes, and we don't see eye to eye on everything, and I'm prepared for her to make a comment or two, or for us to have a disagreement, but I'm not prepared for it to wind up with me taking them back. Hopefully it never comes to that. Hopefully she doesn't test me in that way. But so far, I'm ready for anything. You know, if we were all in a movie, no one would root for any of us. Because I feel like every single person that we know in our circle in this life is too prideful. Everyone's got too much pride to say I'm sorry, to say I'm wrong. There's no likable people anymore in our lives. Gina, what are you talking about now? What is it? You know what, actually, I think I would be the main character in a movie if we were all in a movie. Because I can say sorry. I can say when I'm wrong. What I'm talking about, Mom, is you. Mildred, although, like, yeah, I put her down and stuff, I didn't want you to, like, burn your bridge completely with her. I just wanted you to put your foot down and be the alpha female out of the both of you. But you kind of went a little too far. Oh, now I went too far. You are so full of it. You don't know what you believe. One minute you're telling me that I need to put my foot down with her and be this this strong-minded woman, and I deserve this and I deserve that, and I should curse her out. And then when I do it, it's too much and I'm the evil one and I have the problems. You sound like your sister now. Yeah, because like, she was your one friend and you pushed her away. I didn't want that for you. I wanted you to just tell her, hey, I want equal rights to my grandkids. I want to be part of this too, this and that. Like, let's fight together. I didn't want you to like crash out like that. I think you should apologize. She is never getting an apology out of me. She has betrayed me. She is, everything that you said was correct. She is selfish. She was out for herself in terms of her grandkids. So I don't need that. And there it is. There's what I'm talking about in terms of everyone's pride. Not one person can say I'm sorry. It's like everyone's allergic to apologies. Frankly, Gina, I think I've said sorry too much in my life. There's a thing, it's too many apologies.